Test, test, test. Or alright, hello guys. Today another podcast, another thing. Today it's something different, and I wanted to talk about have I been good or bad or just brainstorming. But anyway, let me explain some things. Number one, I'm still brainstorming. Number two, I don't even know what to choose and what to release. So, yeah. Hello. Anyway, let's begin. I'm gonna have chapters anyway, so enjoy. So the first chapter is gonna be how I instantly brainstormed. So as you know, when you actually make something, you have to like think about it. And yeah, it's kind of weird because I'm kind of inactive for a period because I'm actually like don't know what to make. Either something entertainment, either something for the humor. Anyway, my channel is based around humor, and I'll explain that in my next podcast is now scheduled. So if you want to uh you know listen to my podcast about um you know how my channel became a humor, then you can go to my channel live, and then you can notify me by clicking on the button. Simple. Anyway, let's begin. So, when I was new to YouTube, I basically made whatever it came to my mind. So basically, I made some very random stuff, like latex perch. You remember that? You're probably OG. Or something more binocular. Yeah, I can see. And for the longest time, I'm gonna tell you about my history. So, I started using screenshots instead of Moon Animator for the first time. So, when I was new to YouTube, I basically poorly did a thing with animation, and some person criticized me for being too bad. But now I ain't. And yeah. Well, thank you. Anyway, so I aged so quickly that I started using Moon Animator instead of screenshotting every frame and then doing the edit. Because, number one, it was time consuming. Number two, the particles would just freeze. And number three, it made me uncomfortable because it it was very easy to me when I first started using it, but now I hate it. But now, why? Well, you get it. And now let me tell you about the brainstorming issue. So as you know, I'm still thinking about a idea, either a warrior arc or the Grimace arc. I'm kinda annoyed about Grimace because he keeps popping up on my recommendation and I can't nothing do about it. And Why am I one here, man? I don't know. I do late streams because I'm Russian and my time zone is very off. Let me just compare it to the USA time zone, for example. Let me just, let me just. So as you can see, it's very off. So it's currently 1 hour, and yeah, everyone is probably asleep. But let me compare it to my time zone. This is where I usually do some of these streams. 14 hours and 21 minutes. Yeah, you get the bogus. Anyway, let's continue. And the reason why I've been brainstorming is because I I ran out of ideas instantly. When I first started my channel, I had so many ideas in my mind because I was inspired by Robot Noob, who is also my friend, and yeah, I ran out of ideas instantly. Like zero. Zero ideas are now nowhere to be seen. Because me, who was at the time so stupid, uh, 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 um, I have no words. I have no words. Anyway, the brainstorming issue keeps continuing, and by the time it hits 2015, I would probably retire from animating and instead be a gamer. But that's okay anyway. I will still probably animate, but only for a short period of time before I retire again. But if you're happy or you don't want me to retire, you can always comment hashtag don't retire moon, and I will just stop it from happening. But yeah, no, I can see you on my dashboard. Um, and I literally ran out of ideas. I'm trying to search for a good idea like tax time, like when something or a character approaches some other character and says tax time, and then starts asking what. I don't remember much of this animation, but the first thing come to mind is I gotta do the ban thing. I can't just like ban the player from the server. That would be fake. So what I instead want to do is basically put up a fake image of a ban screen. So you would look like you're banned, but in reality, the player is still active and normally. But what I could actually do is basically simulate what it would be like to actually be interrupted and be warned, banned, or actually account terminated. Yeah, the first video I saw about tax time is basically SMG4. He's basically the meme generator, but I still don't remember things. I just remember things 5 minutes. Guess what? 5 minutes. I remember this content, and then poof, it disappears. But I still try my best to like entertain my people and make them laugh somehow. But now I don't actually know. They will probably laugh or probably cringe at me. But um now this is a big one. I've been criticized for liking furries. Guys, I do not like furries, but I love them. And I'm just a furry fan. I'm not like a actual weird furry who likes to roleplay and make weird sounds like that was me. Anyway, now um I've been a lot of hate comments because I am a furry, but I do not wear a furry avatar, even though I wear it on my game Roblox. And people were concerned. People were concerned about me wearing a furry. Let me explain. I have like one, two, three furry avatars. The first one is Pearl. The second one is Red Kitsu, who tries to murder me in my sleep. That's a joke. And number three is Love Protogen. I call it Heart Protogen or Pig Protogen, but you can call it whatever you want. It's basically my robot in my Roblox universe. I basically like make them act. So when there's action going on, I tell them what to do, and I animate them by using Moon Animator, which I talked about previously. And the reception was pretty good. There were no complaints, but still, free haters. And that's when I decided to screw this. I'm going to enable increased strictness. And guess what? It worked. There's no comments about free hating, but I still don't want to show you my review. It's disgusting. Um, in total, I caught three, but I don't remember everyone or every comment, so it's basically unknown. But uh, whatever you do, please tell furry haters to like do not recommend this channel if you hate this channel. Yeah, and it worked. For some people, they actually avoided being harassed, and some still being harassed. But what I found interesting, some of my audience are children, and for those who don't know, I hate underage children. And why, you might ask? Um, because they comment stupid stuff like or something like I can't buy. This is my invitation, by the way. Don't take this out of context or make it. But I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay. And I still respect kids, but please do not comment if you're underage. I might probably hire your channel from being seen on my YouTube account. But my friend has the same suffering. Every audience he has is children. Guess what? It's unavoidable. And I might just do something about it or tell my friend to do something about it. But yeah, the stream is 1 hour. Well, basically yes. At the same time, no. But yeah, it's basically 1 hour, but sometimes it just cuts. And yes, don't ask, don't ask. And uh, you look at my script. All right, so I already read the script, so I know everything now. No, I'll not do that in stream right now. It's a podcast. I have to talk. And some of my audience are actually pretty fair, like teenagers. That's pretty good. And um, I'm stuttering. Uh, uh, um. Oh no, I think I'm stuttering. That my voice crack is coming. Uh, um, yeah. Uh, so let me show you the graph. I'm going to do it in MS Paint because I don't want to use Adobe Photoshop right now. And so let me show you a demonstration of what activity looks like. So, uh, this is where my channel started. It was just falling apart, and then once I uploaded trans transfer effects in a nutshell, boom, spike, and then it's slowly descending as we speak, and the channel is slowly dying until it hits the bottom mark, which means the channel is slowly dying. And if you're watching this, please revive the channel. I beg of you. It's not in good state right now. Uh, yeah, as you can see, let me just mark it with a pencil. So this is the middle. This is practically good. And yeah, and this one is pretty bad. You don't want to see this. Yeah. So this is where the channel goes bad, and well, my channel has too big, but and have only 30 subscribers. Well, that's okay, but my my algorithm just hates me. If you don't know what I'm talking, let me show you a demonstration real quick. But first of all, let me hide my screen so you don't see my ugly, or I should say, oops. Oh, I got a comment from Kiki. I like your content, and everybody likes me for some reason. And where's okay? So let me show you like what happens to the channel and everything. I'm using Opera GX on my D sound effects. Let me show you the graph. So this is where the channel is slowly growing up and it falls down really quickly. The trends are actually dying as we speak. So as you can see, I made so many contents, even on Title Cat video. You should watch the full series. I have about 3 of them, and yeah, it's falling. And it eventually hits the 30 views, which is effectively bad for me. What I'm talking about is Opera GX. Yeah, I use that. Oh gosh. So this is where the channel is dying. It gets around 30 views and then boom, it goes back and down. And the most, uh, let me just graph it by popular because I'm too lazy to scroll down. So let me just use the scroll bar if it works. And yeah, the most not viewed video is about 15 views. So effectively, my channel is pretty like a roller coaster where you get some random content and then you just don't see them again. So 15 views, 2012 views, 23 views, 30 views, 8 8 views. Wait a minute. I don't think that year is supposed to be here. Okay, YouTube is screwing up. It's supposed to be ranking them correctly, but I think it broke it. That's okay. And also, if you guys haven't heard, I have Telegram now. If you want to get full updates on everything happening, you can go to Telegram, and I can actually link it if you want to join. But trust me, please be a adult first. I do not allow kids around these parts. It's designed to be adult channel for like adults only for the big boys. And if you want to join the podcast, I have the Discord server. So as you can see, discord.gg, and then you can join the podcast. And also, I'm allowing requests to speak, so anyone could like be with my be with me. I do not have Telegram. I do not have it. Well, you can just register it. You just need your phone number, and well, oh, bad for you. But that's okay. Let's return to the podcast, shall we? But anyway, the channel is going like nuts. It's like a roller coaster. It's basically depending on your luck. You get good views, you get bad. Sometimes I get good views when it's about to hit 23 hours because the most active people on my channel view my content on morning, but for me it's night. So it doesn't matter which people get the content. It's depending on people who wakes up early, late, or just mid. But sometimes it doesn't even matter. The algorithm throws the script out of the way and just gives me 10 views. 10 views. Yes, I'm not kidding. 10 views is my minimal popular video on YouTube Shorts. And for those who don't know, it can actually impact your channel. So perhaps you say you have a small popularity and some of your viewers don't even watch your content or just subscribe once and never watch your content ever again. But I I am not even monetized yet. The reason why I'm not monetized yet is because I still need to gather some of these two ingredients. First of all, I need to get shorts views very very high, and second, I need to make sure my videos are being watched rarely. That's a timeout for you, buddy. I'm sorry. Um, um, I'm running out of transcriptions right now, so I might end the stream or probably continue off, but I'll continue off just for the sake of 1 hour content. So I'm trying to get monetized and get like perks like join button. So when the join button appears on my channel, you can just click the button. Or if you're in a country that doesn't support this feature, then this button will not appear if you're or unless you're using a VPN. It doesn't matter anyway because it's depending on your country. It's bad or good. For me, it's very very bad. I can't even get monetized, but I still get monetized for some reason. I'm still waiting for the big guns because soon when I get monetized, you can support me by donating and get some sweet perks like custom emojis for only members only and much more. And why am I saying all this? It's because I'm going to cover the future soon, which will be my greatest achievement in the world. But I still don't have enough resources. So I have to live with 1K subscribers and no active views. And funny fact, um my lowest view video is very bad. Nobody watches some of my content. It's just dust. It's just desert. Like you have a horse. For example, if a horse escapes, you have two. And then when all of the horses escape, you only have one, which is you. And why am I bringing this up? You might ask. Well, you have to speak for yourself because the algorithm sometimes yeah, I'm running out of ideas now. And I would recommend doing good trends on like things. For example, like memes that are popular, like the forget or uh I forgot the name. So it's just basically like the character just flinging around while the music is going on, and you probably get some a lot of views. Like I'm talking 1K, but sometimes you just don't get any. And yeah, that's why I bring this up. When I did some of these trends, I only gathered 8 likes, and sometimes I gathered 15, 15 in total, which be in some random guys. But that's okay. I will just make more trends. Guess what? It doesn't even matter. The algorithm sucks. Sucks hard. Yeah, I hated to break it to you, but the algorithm is just nuts. You don't have to bring this up. But I tried like thinking of an idea what Bower theme should I use. I abandoned the project immediately once it started dying. Yeah. And also, I'm still working on the Grimace arc, but I could switch it. I might even do two of these arcs. The first being the Grimace arc, and the second is, you guessed it, Warrior arc. Now, I have been inspired by a lot of Warrior Cats themed like videos. Uh, if you don't know what is Warrior Cats, it's basically like a show where two cats fight each other brutally, and then some of them dies brutally, which is made me distressed, but it still stresses me out, and I got traumatized. But that's okay. I'm a adult anyway. I forget things easily, and I don't have to fear about creepy stuff. But the most creepy stuff I seen, dark. I hate dark. I know I use dark theme and my character is also dark and Moon is also dark. But you know what? I feel like in these dark lights there's something watching me. It's hungry for me. And you know what's the best part? I can't even sleep properly because I have like very stress. That's that somebody is gonna break into my house. Oh no, he's gonna steal my stuff and gonna kill me and he's gonna kidnap me. Uh, it didn't happen anyway. But and I still have paranoid, and I'm paranoid, very, very paranoid. That's that the cat is gonna push the hamster cage, and my hamsters are about to get eaten or just die. But that's okay. It only happened 2 times. The first incident was with my old cat Dolce. She accidentally gripped over the cage, and the result was we had to vacuum everything. We had to call our dads to like clean the room, and we had to punish her for doing that. And the second was Blackie, also known as Misty, who just accidentally pushed over the cage without me noticing. But my brother noticed, and me noticed instantly by the noise, and we had to punish her too. But to be fair, we didn't punish her. I feel bad, and I don't punish cats. Just to clarify, I, I would only slap it lightly. I do not do it hardly. I just lightly, like this is like noise. Some This is how I slap cats when they do bad stuff. I do it softly. I do not want to like make the cat uncomfortable. I just want it lightly. And I'll always forgive her if she doesn't do these things anymore. But lesson learned, she didn't even do it anymore. And she's scared of me now because I'm on guard. And if she does something bad, I'm always watching. But you know what they say? If the cat is naughty, just do it lightly. Do not make the cat stressed, just lightly. And sometimes my cat just runs away from me for no reason. Even though I do not punish this cat, I do not do like very aggressive punishments. I just do it friendly. You know, I don't want to spook the cat, don't want it to hate me. And she still purrs, which is very good and so wholesome. But yeah. Anyway, the podcast is ending soon, and I would suggest never 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 run out of ideas. Just keep one on the shelf, and also script your things. So if you don't remember something, just script it and save it, and you'll return to your point. But I don't do all of that. I just instantly just animate without any things. And the best part about it, I still do animations without scripts. I only do animations, not scripting. And let me show you what scripting means. So let me open up Notepad, which I primarily use, and I'll show you what I mean about scripting. And it just and then you put the title of the animation, like title animation, and then you're gonna replace everything. Uh, Transcription. Uh, Billy walks. When Billy walks to the bus, he misses the bus, and it falls. And yeah, you can keep going. There's no limits. unless there are. But I still prefer to like remember things by my mind. And I hate remembering stuff. I only get it once, and then once my time has passed, or I mean, once I have the time, bye bye. But that's all normal. But anyway, the podcast is ending, and I hope you guys learn from your mistakes. Never punish your cat. Just do it friendly. Do not angry the cat. Do not make it fear you. And yeah. And also just keep your ideas like very, very not quickly. Just don't do it very quickly like I did in the back days. Just remember, if you have an idea, then you probably would save it for the next video or animation as you call it. And yeah, the podcast is now over and yeah, goodbye guys. Have a nice day and remember, share, share, share. Intros. Don't get blocked.